In the heart of Madrid stands a silver temple of history and future together. A vast armor woven from stainless steel, becoming a living screen by night. A 90-minute epic theater honoring football's most glorious and historic victories. A color-changing dream reaching a whole new engineering dimension. A weatherproof, smart fortress. Inside, a colossal 360-degree video ribbon turns the match into a digital spectacle. Rising among the streets and skyscrapers, it transformed the city without disturbing its life. Each sunrise, thousands of steel plates glitter like a mirror above the sky. By evening, the still steel awakens. With millions of synced LEDs, the stadium breathes. From the highest tiers, the steep closeness builds an impossible psychological wall for rivals. Every rival here feels like a gladiator entering the Colosseum, crushed by sheer pressure. But what secrets lie behind this genius? How was this silver shell hung above? Welcome to the epic story. A 1.7 billion euro rebuild and its hidden underground farms. Our story begins in 1924 with Estadio Chamartín, Real Madrid's first modest home. As football became a passion, the 22,000 seat could no longer cope. In that moment of crisis rose legendary president Santiago Bernabéu, who changed everything. Bernabéu's vision was enormous. A colossal, modern 100,000-seat stadium in central Madrid. In 1944, a huge loan from a bank laid the foundation for this dream. The Villa Upiana land beside the old Chamartín became the site of the dream. Architects Muñoz Monasterio and Alemany Soler designed Europe's most ambitious concrete structure yet. On 27 October 1944, in the shadow of the World War, ground was broken. Despite the shortages and hardship of the post-war years, the construction army never stopped. Circular tiers rose between the scaffolds, a symbol of an empire born from ashes. As the opening day neared, the people of Madrid prepared for a historic moment. On 14 December 1947, beating Belenenses 3-1, the brand new stadium opened its doors. In 1955, to honor its visionary president, it was renamed the Santiago Bernabéu. As Real Madrid conquered the world, a third tier rose east in 1953. The great 1954 expansion pushed capacity to a staggering 125,000. In 1957, a modern floodlight system finally brought the magic of night matches. That same year, it hosted the legendary 1957 European Cup final, won by Madrid. In 1964, Spain beat the Soviet Union here in an unforgettable European final. By the late 70s, the open concrete surrendered to years of weather and wear. Spain's 1982 World Cup gave the Bernabéu a historic chance for total transformation. The stadium entered one of its largest modernizations ever to meet new world standards. Modern steel roofs covered 3 tiers, shielding the fans from rain at last. For safety, seats cut the capacity to 90,000, a far more comfortable arrangement. The plastic seats turned the old, wild standing terraces into a modern sporting arena. By the 90s, UEFA's strict all-seater rule forced a bold new architectural move. Giant spiral towers rose at the 4 corners, iconic landmarks easing the fan flow. In the early 2000s, the new Galacticos vision raised the East Stand entirely. Completed in 2006, this secured Bernabéu among football's elite temples, now seating 81,000. By the 2010s, the global rivalry moved beyond the pitch into the stadium's comfort. To secure its future, Real Madrid made the Bernabéu a daily earning smart arena. An international competition sought to unite the old patchwork beneath a single silver shell. German GMP with Spanish L35 and Rebus won this prestigious great contest. Using AI simulations, the steel shell was optimized to Madrid's own wind and light. The budget reached about 1.76 billion euros, among the largest projects in all history. In June 2019, the Bernabéu became the biggest building site in its entire history. But the 2020 pandemic soon became an unexpected opportunity for the great Bernabéu. With the fans away, Real Madrid boldly pushed the construction to the absolute maximum. As the team played elsewhere, the temple's stands and pitch were stripped completely bare. Managing logistics in this tight city space was a miracle of split-second timing. Among the surrounding apartments and dense traffic, giant cranes worked with surgical precision. Madrid nights glowed with welding light, the construction army pushing on 24 hours. Steel carriers lifted hundreds of meters high were checked with millimetric laser precision. Through sheer discipline, despite the whole pandemic, the vast schedule advanced without deviation. The greatest secret lies below. After each match, the green splits into 6 trays. Vertical lifts lower the grass trays into a shelter called the Hypogeum far below. This is a living biological factory where grass grows healthier without any sunlight. Robotic mowers and smart irrigation systems keep the turf ready for match day, always. Underground, the engineers monitor every single blade of grass on large digital screens. On match day, the trays rise again, and not one single seam remains visible. In the sky, a vast steel cable web designed like a giant bicycle wheel. The cables were tensioned with giant hydraulic jacks, balancing the entire load evenly. Thanks to this system, not one concrete column blocks any spectator's view at all. Above the frame, a moving membrane system opens and closes with the changing weather. Made of inflatable cushions, these membranes become smooth, taut, and strong protective shields. The giant cushions fold up like an accordion, retracting in just 15 quick minutes. Even when fully closed, it lets sunlight in, yet blocks every drop of rain. As 2 giant wings lock at the center, Bernabéu seals off from the world. Bernabéu's exterior is a sculptural, futuristic body shielding all of this advanced technology. The gaps between the slats let the whole stadium breathe naturally and freely. By day, the sunlight makes the stadium a living monument of shimmering liquid silver. Vast projection casts moving images of the club's proud history onto the steel slats. Bernabéu is no longer just a sports arena. It is Madrid's futuristic new icon. After the transformation, Bernabéu became a living center, alive every single day of the week. When the grass trays descend, the exposed concrete floor can host any event imaginable. With its closed roof and digital screens, victories now echo louder here than ever. At the Skywalk, you watch the Madrid skyline and the sacred pitch both together. The 15 European Cups symbolize this legendary club's greatness and its total dominance. A journey from a modest dream to the architectural monument of the future, Bernabéu.